All right, we're gonna cover the internal rotation, retraction, lift off the press out. So what I got here on the ground is just a bench block. You can use anything that you can comfortably like actually kind of drive that that PVC pipe into. You can use. So what I'm gonna do first, before anything, you're gonna kind of see me like back here at the start of the video, kind of shimmying on the floor. So what I'm actually trying to do is set my glutes and set my rib cage so that nothing within the torso, nothing within all of this is gonna move. Then from there, I go ahead and put it on the pipe. I'm double check that brace to make sure it's still locked in. Now what I'm doing here is I'm trying to internally rotate to get my elbows as high off the ground as I can, just by rotating at the shoulder. So I'm at the shoulder and I'm gonna kind of wind it to get my elbow as high as I can. Then once my elbow is as high as I can, it's as far behind me as I can get it, I'm gonna retract and try to lift that pipe up off that block. Now, I'm doing my best, again, to keep the brace and not allow for my rib cage elevating to lift that thing up. There's three things that can lift that pipe. One of them is the shoulder, the second one is the scapula, and then the third one is, of course, the torso doing the whole thing. We just want the first two. So, we're creating internal rotation to kind of lock in there, and then, bam, lifting it up off of there, and then finishing with that press out over the head. Now, what this is trying to do is to get some availability and start to kind of play the range on what you can internally rotate to lock out. So with that said, take your time in each position. Don't allow for that rib cage to move. Make sure you're doing the right things here to really make this exercise as effective as possible. Hold each position as long as you need to. Feel tension and try to actually hold it long enough that you actually feel the position start to decay before you let it go, and you're really going to get a lot out of this guy. So before you get started, let me know if you have any questions. Again, this is the IR retraction lift off press out.